Hello everybody, welcome to the training video for California State Roleplay. I am Longman, your co-founder / head of Human Resource Department. We are here with Mr. Hardio2, head of Xbox and Director of Public Relations.
Hello.
And head owner, Mr. Merrick. Right, let's get started. From a safety option. So today we will be showing you the training video. This will start off with our recruit, or well, the person who's playing the recruit, Mr. Hardio2, and he's going to be pulling over a suspect. We're going to start by slowly walking you through it. So straight away, bullet holes on the vehicle, scratches, doesn't matter that much. If you're that much of a trained director and you really want to bug it, please do. Not please do. What I recommend doing is because sometimes people will request a ride along to get them used to it, is put on your uniform but sit in the back of the car and just slowly judge them. So, we're going to start. So straight away, Ms. Hardio2 or Leon's just going to be on patrol here.
What a lovely day.
And there we go, he's seen the vehicle. So he will activate his lights by pressing the left analog stick down. He'll approach the vehicle. As he approaches the vehicle should always have a trainer inside. You must the trainer must slow down. Here we go, Mr. Hardio2 slow down. Parks behind the vehicle and approaches. He leaves his lights on, but steps out. He'll then call in the plate to dispatch. We are not going to do this as we don't have our CAD system open at the moment. Your trainee should then call that into dispatch. Your trainee should then go to the vehicle, inspect it at the left-hand side or right-hand side, whichever side they're stopping at, and if they've got a partner, get them to inspect it at the other side. Here, as we can see, vehicle's fully clean. I'll now hand it over to Ms. Hardio to do the talking on this bit.
License and registration, please.
Registration plate is 47XKH537.
Thank you. I'll run that to dispatch. Thank you. Now, yep, everything's clear. You just need to slow down quite a lot because you're speeding. I'll let you off with a warning. If we catch you again, you will get a speeding ticket.
Okay.
So
Good day, sir.
So that is a typical just 10-11 with a suspect. When we turn off our lights, the suspect should know that he can leave. Now we're going to move on to a more complex, where the suspect has a felony out for his arrest. So we're going to do what's called a Code 5 felony stop with 1 unit. So Leon, if you just whenever you're ready, just initiate the traffic stop, but stay at your vehicle, but step out, but keep your door open and stay at the vehicle's door. Whenever you're ready, just light him up. Also, try and get your recruits close things such as 1 Charlie 89, be advised, shows on a Code 5 1011 with a blue vehicle. So here you can see that he's resisting a bit, but you should not resist. Fair enough. So just park here and and then Leon, you get out and keep your door open and aim your gun at him, preferably with assault rifle. So the suspect should aim so the 2 cops should aim there. Oh God, let me get out. This happens a lot. If that does happen, just say 22 that, and then let the suspect open their vehicle. That's perfect. Accidental. There should always be 1 officer with less lethal, 1 officer with lethal. By less lethal, we mean a taser. By lethal, we mean a assault rifle or shotgun, such as the pump shotgun here. Mr. Hardio2, take it away.
Sir, please get out your car.
Okay.
Less lethal covered.
Please face the other way and put your hands in the air. Now slowly walk to me. The thing of my voice.
To get them to walk towards you, make sure they're going first person mode. Less lethal will move round and call it in. Be advised, less lethal moving round.
Going for the cuffs. Left cuff, right cuff. Grabs, puts in the back of the vehicle.
They put them in the back of the vehicle. The driver will step in and turn off the lights. Then they'll switch back on. You can leave the lights on. That's not a requirement. So here you can see the vehicle, the suspect is placed in the vehicle. Then we'll move the suspect to a nearby jail. Some notable jail cells are this one there. That's Vinewood PD in Hawick. Is that Vinewood? Yeah. Here you have, what's this area called? Rockford Hills Police Department, Mission Row, the Spoochie Canals. Also, there's little ones dotted around the map, such as one down at the airport. You've got a pretty large one there. Also, you've got ranger stations, etc. throughout town. For the purpose of the training, the suspect should just get out of the vehicle and then just return as if nothing happened. That is for the purpose of the training. Normally, they would have to escort it to the. They would have to escort them home.
Nearest prison
station. Sometimes you have to escort them home if they're old. So, next we are going to do a pursuit. And quick thing, if you make sure during a pursuit, primary and secondary. So I'm actually just going to go get a police vehicle. Well, not a police vehicle. So Charlie, just park up because I'm just going to grab a vehicle. So I'm just going to rob a vehicle. This is for trainers. Trainers, quick tip: always have one out of the two vehicles be undercover. I normally would have an undercover vehicle when I'm doing my training, preferably a helicopter, but right now I don't have time for one. So I'm going to be riding in this undercover vehicle here. So Charlie, you're going to run when I get behind Leon. Charlie's going to start down there. Leon, so whenever you activate his lights, Charlie will run. So secondary unit or the team at the back will always call it in. Charlie and I, be advised, we've got a 1080 on Vinewood Racetrack. Requesting code free assistance. Suspect is going loop. So get whoever's playing civilian to go on the road for this. Just try not to leave the area, just so they can get, just those primary and secondary can get used to calling to fin. So by the way, just go like round the just down the racetrack. So imagine this. So at the bottom here, you call in Charlie 89. Be advised, you're taking a right onto Hawick Avenue. Let's just say that is. Then right onto Del Perro Street. I don't know if they're real. I know Hawick Avenue is a real place. I don't know about Del Perro Street. So, to finish off the pursuit, you two just slow down for me a minute. So I'll just slow down a bit so I can catch up this vehicle. Not made for off-road. So, to finish off the pursuit, the suspect will either pull over or you should either box or pit manoeuvre. Pit manoeuvre will be in another session. Sorry about that. When getting out after, there'll be two, due to we don't know what the suspect is, there'll be two lethal officers. One shotgun, one assault rifle. Shotgun should always be kept in the back of the car, where assault rifles should be mounted in the middle. AKA, to get your shotgun you have to go to the back of the car. Lethal should move around until the,
sorry.
Okay. 1 out of 2 should move round until both are there. So that is a main instruction on how we do stuff. So now, me and Mr. Hardy 2 are going to do a pit manoeuvre. So, Leon, if you hop in that, I'll do the driving for this bit, and you can hop in that vehicle there. So a pit manoeuvre is a tactic where we go for the person's back tyre. So I'm just going to do it slower here. Leon, just slow. You will hit the back tyre we try and hit it with like that corner, so you'll come in and then you will hit it, but not at the side. So Leon, you're going to do like moderate speed, just enough so I can catch up to you, but if I ask you to slow down, just do. So you'll flick on your lights with the signal, the refuse to, you'll come out on the outside, and you'll hit them, spin out. They should stop as you hit them around the gas tank area. You get straight out and grab your AR. Move in. Keep shot on the head. Try and grab a gun, Leon. Just like press. Suspect tries and grab a gun, you open fire. 2 shots to the body, 2 shots to the head. Always fire double the shots. Never just fire 1, always fire 2. Yeah. So they're the main things that we teach. Now, second thing that you must do is show them around the channels area. So the channels, we have a lot of stuff that we use. So we have a lot of channels. I'm just going to put it on in a minute. So as you saw in that quick demonstration there, we had 1 suspect, aka me, aka Mr. Hardy, playing. So the channels, we have CAD, MDT, etc. So once you've done the main training, I wouldn't get them signed to CAD at the moment. So let's say they're LSPD. So here, you'll get them to join the server. You'll make that they're in this server. And you'll scroll down until you find... And you'll first get them to go to... You get them to read... Make sure that there's nothing in here. Make sure to get them to read through the 10 codes, the main one that they need to know. Signal 100. Signal 11. Code 0. Oh, wait, no, code 0, that's wrong. Code 4, and then code 5. They need to know. They also need to know 10-4, 10-6, 10-7, 10-8, 10-9, 10-11, 10-8, etc. There's a few on there. Make sure they know these Miranda rights. You can pause the video here to look at them. Also, make sure they know how to request a warrant, such as this. And you see, I accepted myself. Then make them to go to LSPD announcements, read through that. Make sure they've got the uniform, which, as you can see in game now, is this uniform. You can see my Discord in the top right hand side there. LSPD vehicles, that will be filled in soon. Chain Command, or COC, and then the chat. In here, as you can see, we've got LSPD officers. So yeah. Also, make sure you read through the standard operating procedure. That is a mandatory thing. Let's have my Discord. Right. So, so that's mainly things that we practice as a cop. Now, this is up to... Now, Mr. Hadio 2, would you like to run civilian and we can show what civilians would do? So, to start off, when let's say, I don't know, you're running news on the server, etc., or something like that, you're running a news unit, Weasel News, you should use a Weasel News van, or, if it's a high priority case, let's say, I don't know, a murder, you should get in touch with LSPD, and then they may supply you with a vehicle, such as this one, probably a park ranger vehicle, or they will give you a ride on in the back, or they'll escort you on scene. So we're going to show you main things that a civilian should or shouldn't know. Let me set off. So let me just put my civilian. So civilian operations is pretty simple. You have access to these new areas. So as you see, you've got all your civilian rules on here. Civilian rules explain what they can and cannot do. You can pause the video here to read through them. Civilian ranks, that's just a chain of command. Civ chat is civilian chat, so people can, etc. You've also got drug dealer information, etc. Gang information. You can also do gang member requests. Like Josh Cox there. Heist information and heist log, they're coming soon. You can also see promotions. There. So, as well, you've got a ticket pay area. Along with ammunition now. Mods mutual insurance. Car sales. And now you've got access to businesses. You've got the business list there. You can see you've purchased businesses. You can see all the owners. And the payroll, that's not set up yet. You can see the lottery that ends in 2 days. It's 50 million at the moment. Collect income. To collect your income, you can either do exclamation mark collect, and it should collect your income, such as that. Or you can do exclamation mark collect income. As well, your banking app, that does the same. Buy and sell, you trade, you can sell stuff like that. Along with inventory checker, loan request, you can request for your loan, etc. If you need cart, you've got your cart channels, you can be dragged down. And then up here, you've got your postal maps, time zones, and session announcements. I will hand you... Now, what a civilian should or should not do. I am just going to follow Mr. Hadio2 and Mr. Merrick, and they are going to talk you through what a civilian should or should not do.
Right, so basically, depending on your civ rank,
They are civ... Well, we'll go take it that you are a civilian free. If you do not know what a civilian free is, you can either skip back in the video or I will explain it quickly now. Civilian free. Civilian free are able to do priorities, can drive muscle and sports car, able to use non-automatic weapons and cannot use air vehicles. Let's imagine you're one of them. Charlie, Leon, I want you to do a priority. So that means that you can do stuff for such a bank robbery. I want you to start a priority somewhere in the map. Don't tell me what it's going to be. I'm gonna go to my office and just brief these on on what they need to do, etc. for stuff. And when you I'm gonna give you 2 minutes, and I'm gonna come back, and I want you to do a priority. So while they do that, I'm gonna show you what a cop needs for their SWAT uniform. So, I this video's all jumbled up. It's gonna be great for me to edit. So, let's say this is a station here, or this security hut is. We'll go put this here. So straight away, you're gonna get them the SWAT outfit. I will send you a link for the SWAT outfit. Let me find it. SWAT outfit. So the SWAT outfit is something like this. So the SWAT outfit SWAT should be carrying an assault rifle, a pistol, and a taser. Also, if trained, sniper. Please do use this sniper. It's not one shot. Or please don't use shotgun. They can use tear gas. They cannot use any explosives. Yeah. So as well, if you let's say I don't know, it's a riot, I would use normal uniform. You can either use this uniform, but I would do this. I would put on your LSPD uniform. However, I'd go to accessories, masks, and I would put on ski mask. Actually, I wouldn't do that. I would do I would put on a helmet. So if you've got the riot shield that you get from the damn casino heist, I'd put that on. Or the LSPD riot uniform. Then a riot, you will use a baton. Oh, I'm a baton. I don't have my custom weapon loader on today. Perfect. Because it's bugged. So, as you can see, let's say, I don't know, the riot, you've responded to a riot, but it starts to get into a pursuit. I'm going to teach you how you and your people should be calling stuff in. So, you should start speeding down the road and going, Charlie 89, be advised, taking a right onto Vinewood Boulevard, back into Vinewood Hills. There you can see in the bottom right hand corner, they are, it's showing up now in downtown Vinewood. So, I'm going to check in with these and see if they're ready.
with rock up in.
Are you ready?
Oh. Started, not yet.
Okay.
Let me just talk to him for 2 more seconds and then yeah.
So, while I do that, I'm in Charles' office. God. I'm going to show you this, how Discord would handle this. So, as you can see on Discord, in top right hand corner now. When a robbery starts, you should go to your where else is it now? In-game chat and do /radio. If you supervisor, do signal 100 in effect. I'm just going to put that as a test. And then you'll do slash radio all units bank heist happening. So
We're ready.
So let's say I'm responding to a bank heist. We've just got the call. The SWAT truck's not on duty. Straight away. Oh, we ain't got a SWAT truck at the moment. SWAT truck. So getting this, we'd make sure that we've got our assault rifle and our pistol ready. We'd make sure we've got our combat pistol out. On normal pistol, it's debating on them too, but we do have to use the combat pistol. But if you really, really want to use the pistol, I don't see why. That's not against the rules for the Los Santos Police Department. Speeding up the road. Clearing off intersections. When you get on scene, if there's only one unit, we recommend. If you hit maneuver someone back there, then continue unless it's really bad. So I'd recommend doing it is making your vehicle a little guard outside, and approach the door, but don't enter by that door. This door is what we normally enter by. I have units at that door, but mainly this door leads to most. So on Discord at the moment here, as you can hear, the minute we hear shots, we have to move. Straight away, the minute we hear explosives, we need
come upstairs.
What?
No, come up the stairs.
So there, we can see there's one unit back there. We can see there's one time suspect back there. Police, drop your firearm!
Look really closer. Yeah, bombs.
Straight away, we wouldn't shoot. We'd move back. We'd move to here, so we've got a visual. Makes that they can't go down to the vault. We'd call for military. We'd call for backup. Just throwing tear gas. Let's say I don't know. Military were on scene. They'd use proximity mines. We're not military. We're just LSPD. So we'll keep cover. Normally we'll have at least one unit keeping cover on there. We've got to push back. They've got to suppress weapons. So we've got to push past all this. So quick tip to get past tear gas, just run at it. As long as one suspect, Leon, don't shoot me. One suspect, if they've got a firearm, taking the risk. Look at him, he's got a shotgun. What would we do? Hostages? Police, drop your firearm! No verbal command. Police, drop your firearm, sir. Okay, suspect's complying. Sir, turn around, walk towards me. Right, straight away in Discord here, you will go to in-game chat again, and you will do /cuff. Oh, my Discord's messed up. You do /cuff, then ping your suspect. So we'll do /cuff. Oh, not duff. Cuff. It's audio 2, and then we'll cuff him. As you can see, it says that he's been cuffed. So then we'll have another unit taken downstairs. So he's out of play at the moment. Now there's only one suspect, possibly hostages.
Not come in, I have hostages.
Straight away, we don't know if he's got a bomb. Don't fire at me and I won't fire at you.
Away from the doors.
Normal police in this situation would just stay outside and just manage the doors.
Right, so Mr. Audio 2's go play as a normal cop. Suspect running, be advised. We'll light up the door like that.
Look way closer, she's gonna end up like this. Like that fire extinguisher there. Dead.
We'll get a shot on this guy.
It is in these rooms.
The minute we get a shot on the guy like I have now, we'll take it. If we can't get a shot, shots fired, suspect down. And then, even though we know both suspects are down, because that's all we've got reported of entering the bank, we don't know if they've got more and they've just snuck in, or the work here. So we'll do a search of all rooms. Once we've cleared out the area,
I'm gonna come back to someone else.
you'll scream, unarmed clear to enter. Once you scream unarmed clear to enter, or non-armed clear to enter, units such as Mr. Hadio 2, who's off duty, will rush in. So I'm just going to hop off here. So we'll rush in. Imagine, so everybody's been cleared out, but then we notice there's one there. Police, drop your firearm! Oh, you SWAT.
Take that. Those 10.
It's a SWAT officer.
Right, hello.
Hello. So straight away, once we've cleared the old area, like we have now, we will call for forensic or detective. So normally there should be at least one detective on duty. If not, then we'll skip past that part and make sure that EMS are on scene. Once Mr. Hadio 2 has cleared the doors, there we go. Then Mr. Hadio 2 has secured his vehicle and the scene commander, aka me, clears it free to go. People can leave. Normally we'll have one normal officer in full uniform just standing outside, just on guard, such as, I don't know, probably Group 6 or Group 6, however you pronounce it. Group 6 or whatever it is, guarding the bank from then onwards, probably with his visor up rather than down. So yeah, I believe that's everything that you need to know on how to pass your training for police in California State Roleplay with a bit of civilian in there. So hopefully you've all enjoyed this little introduction to California State Roleplay, and I hope to see you all in the nearby future on our server. Goodbye, everybody.